What free software is so good you can't believe it's available for free? Blender. For as much shit as the software gets, it is a workhorse for those of us willing to put in the time to learn it. It does tons of stuff from modeling, to animation, to video compositing. It regularly gets updates and the tech behind it is only getting better. Could it be better? Sure, absolutely. But for something that is free, it's amazing. I'll be honest. The only reason I know Blender exists is because some people make real high-quality porn with it. I don't know if this is relevant, but I need to get this off my chest. Edit. Some examples are preposterous. Firebox Studio and, I think, Arho Angel. Edit. And now Lawas. Someone mentioned hi monsieur. You sick fucks. What? No they don't. No one would do that. Like, who would do that? Like specifically. Edit. My first gold. Thank you Reddit. I've made it. Woo. Haha, that's crazy. Don't tell me they have a website or something too. That would literally be so ridiculous. I would crack up if someone posted it. VLC needs more love than WinRAR. Shout out to 7-Zip for being awesome and completely free. The Windows snipping tool literally changed my life and IT was there the whole time. Edit. Thanks for gold, kind stranger. Wikipedia. It's actually free in all senses of the word. If you want to nitpick that it's a website and not a software, well, it's a software too. You can download the Wikimedia software. Set it up with no hassle. Download all of Wikipedia and set it up in your instance of Wikimedia. So now you have your very own Wikipedia. With blackjack and hookers if you want. Goddamn. It's only 242 gigabytes for the entire English Wikipedia. With media. That's crazy how you could put it on a 1 terabyte hard drive and still have literally shit tons of space. Left. Deleted. Handbrake. Free. Very powerful video converter. Zotero. For those of you who do academic writing, this reference manager is 100x better and 1000x freer than EndNote. Desmos.com. It's an online graphing calculator and it's so much better than GETI84 I had to spend $120 on. It graphs all kinds of equations. For example, you don't have to isolate y. You can graph complete inverses. And constant placeholders exist too. Edit. Fixed link. It's Desmos.com, not .org. Calibre. Helps me manage my ebooks easily. Notepad++ changed the way I text edit. Oh, you want this formatted as C code? Wah bien monsieur, you're welcome. Notepad++ 2016. Surprised, search everything is not here. Instant file search. Changed the way I used computers. VLC has played every video file in every format I've given it with no problems. Also, all the video game emulators. It's amazing how you can have a fully working console on your computer with almost any game from that console for free. Linux, Apache, Postgres, GCC? This thread shows it's a consumer's world. Git. I've been using it for software development for years and I still get blown away with how much value it adds to the whole process. Edit. Spelling is hard. Discord. Hands down best way to comm with teammates while gaming. It's like if Skype wasn't a bloated mess. The only thing I seriously don't like about Discord is the outdated memes in the loading screen. I think it says a lot about the quality of the application that your strongest concern is what they say on the loading screen that lasts like 4 seconds. Unless you have shitty internet like me, when it can sometimes be stuck on it for half an hour or more. Such is life in small-town America where you have literally no alternatives. As a digital painter, Krita is probably the best art software you're going to get for free. As long as you add the brush packs. Some of the stuff I've managed to whip up, the amount of adapting you can do to the main window is insane. Edit. I didn't think a comment like this would get gold. Thank you so much guys. OBS Studio. Definitely OBS. Even if you don't stream, it's still a great recording app. I remember before it was a thing you had to faff about with things like XSplit and DxTory if you wanted to stream anything. Huge pain. OBS comes along and offers everything you need in one simple, easy to use and relatively lightweight interface. It's a statistics software. Has a ton of add-ons that you can download for free and you have to learn it, but it will do anything once you do. I'm reading this thread as I procrastinate doing my data mining assignment on RStudio. I have come full circle. Edit. Thank you for rewarding my procrastination with gold. Kind stranger. Edit 2. Stayed up all night doing this assignment and the due date just got changed to Thursday. FML. 2 come to mind. pfSense and Freeness. Both are heavily used at my house. pfSense is a free open-source firewall and router that is feature-complete to the level of competing with almost all SMB, small and medium business, commercial firewalls. It is also extremely reliable. Freeness is a software network-attached storage operating system it quickly transforms any spare old computer with a few drives and a network interface to a centralized file server with support for almost everything under the sun, from Apple Time Machine backups to enterprise ISCSI setups that allow diskless booting of machines on the local network. GIMP. It's an image editor that is incredibly powerful, similar to Photoshop and open source. A is a graphic designer who's used both GIMP and Photoshop extensively. GIMP is definitely okay and can get the ABG job done. But Photoshop is far more advanced and so much better at what it can do and how it does it. Edit. Wow, this blew up. Apparently people don't realize you can get perfectly capable older versions of Photoshop for free. And I was specifically addressing those who believe GIMP can do close to what Photoshop does. They look similar but beyond your basic features. GIMP is not nearly as good as Photoshop, and there were comments saying GIMP could do same as Photoshop. OpenSCAD. Create 3D models with a scripting language. If you have a 3D printer and you want to print some exotic shapes, or if you're creating parts that might need a parameter tweak here and there each run, it's fantastic. OBS. Open broadcasting software. Free. Open source. Really good recording software for your computer. Malwarebytes. Actually works. The dots make me uncertain. Nah man. They make my writing feel more natural. And totally not, like, unconfident and or depressed. Just sprinkle them into your writing at random. Readers will thank you for ruining their reading cadence. Unity. Lots of documentation and pretty much sparked indie games development to my knowledge. Allows rookies to create projects with literally no price tag. The problem with Unity is that bad products are usually made with the free version, which has the "Made by Unity" logo, while better products use the paid version, which doesn't have the logo. Hence its somewhat bad rep. Paint.net. Like Adobe Photoshop and MS Paint over a table and made a love child. I used to be heavy into graphic design using Photoshop, but that junk got too expensive to keep up with. Tried GIMP for years, but it always felt too clumsy. Paint.net hits the sweet spot. Draft site. Full CAD software available for free. Functionality and commands work almost exactly like AutoCAD. Deleted. DaVinci Resolve. For those who are curious, it's high-end video color correcting. Now they bundle it with video and audio editing packages. There's a free version. Inkscape. Who needs Adobe Illustrator? Inkscape is powerful and its interface is wonderfully intuitive. Gmail. Google Docs. Google PowerPoint. Google Excel. Holy shit. I know I'm kinda riding Google's dick, but I remember when I was younger and first found out about all of these. It was probably 9th grade when I finally found out I didn't have to bring a dumbass flash drive to school to save things from Microsoft Word. God, I hated Microsoft Word so much compared to Google Docs. It was so damn innovative compared to Microsoft's version. The whole it automatically saved with your account. The whole being able to share instantly with other people. Before, I had to save shit on flash drives, pay for Microsoft Word, and then print out BS papers out. Now I can automatically save things from Google Docs and turn things in online. The scariest, coolest thing I did was the Google Sheets app. Used it to fill in the blanks. Okay fine, I get it. They're testing their new AI. How good can it be? So I decide to put in a test of the names of star systems. G-class, near Earth with the same metallicity of Sol. It filled in the blanks 2A, 2B, and 3A. 1. Alpha Centauri A. 2. Tau Ceti. 2A. Sigma Draconis. 2B. Eta Cassiopeia. 3. 82 Eridani. 3A. Shibutis A. 4. Delta Pavonis. 5. Beta Hydri. I went from being amazed to kinda creeped out in about 20 seconds, was able to do it again a few times with some similarly obscure stuff. A few days later I went to show one of my coworkers and damned if I was not then. Nor have I been able to since get back to work in a similar way. So I'm convinced that they kind of held back their cloud AI bot, but that occasionally they let it peek out. Can you recall 2 more? I want to really get what you're saying here. He had a series of cells with values in them, but some of them left blank. Cells 2A, 2B, and 3A. For simplicity's sake we'll illustrate using basic numbers. He had values 1, 2, 3, underscore, 5, underscore, 7, 8, 9, underscore. He then told it to fill in the blanks, and it filled in values 4, 6, and 10. That's a simplified example, and in his case he told it to fill in the blanks using more esoteric values. Those values being G-class stars that have the same metallicity of Sol. Our star. The AI then did its thing. Found the matching values and input them into the cells. Plex for movies. Freaking ridiculous that it is free. Automatically downloads all the metadata for a movie. Like thumbnail. Hell, even has Rotten Tomatoes scores on it. Has voice appies so you can actually search by voice. Remembers and marks episodes or movies as watched. Brings up new movies that you recently added to your library to the forefront. Duolingo. For a free language learning app, it's extremely clean, user-friendly, and engaging. It makes learning a language fun and interactive. And comparing it to expensive software and other apps like Rosetta Stone and such, it's very comparable if not even better in some aspects. I know you mean free as in price, but here is some free, as in open source, software I love that are also free of cost. Darktable, photo workflow a la Lightroom is very powerful, and there are a solid number of plugins for it to boot. GIMP, FOSS image editor. A bit clunky at first but insanely powerful. Krita FOSS art program a la Paint Tool Sire Corel Draw. I've used it a fair bit for cleaning comic scans. LibreOffice, Office Suite without the license fees. LibreOffice 6 is out now with some significant bug fixes and performance improvements. MPD, Mopedy, FOSS Music Player Daemon. It's a bit complicated at first glance, but a very capable music player when you have everything configured. I've set it up to stream to an IceCast output before for some internet radio fun. 7-zip. You really have no excuse for not using 7z. It's great. It's FOSS. Love it. Thank you for watching.